Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a brand new video. In this video, I'm going to talk about why I'm quitting trading and why you should do the same. I'm going to give you some points that you need to consider if you're going to trade the rest of this year. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so I hope I didn't scare you with this thumbnail and with this title. I'm not quitting trading for good. I'm just quitting it for this year. As you know, December has started. We are the 6th of December right now when I'm recording this. December is the most chill month of the year if you're trading, but also the worst month of the year if you're a trading addict. So yeah, it is a bit of mixed feelings, December, but December is usually the time that you take the time for yourself and that you take the time to improve your trading. But I will go back on that later and give you some tips what you can do this month. But this week will be my last trading week of the year. I will be trading up till the 9th of December and then I call it quits. It's fairly late for me. Normally I would have already quit, but I was going quite well. Price action has been a bit choppy and a bit messy last weeks, but I still managed to be profitable. I had a couple of losses, but I had enough wins to cover up for that. But yes guys, I'm quitting this year and that has to do with some reasons. So the main reason why I'm quitting this year and why you should consider doing the same is that almost all traders are quitting. So think banks, big company traders, big retail traders, they're all taking the month off to be with their families, to celebrate the holidays. And I agree with them. You should use December to be with your family, to celebrate the holidays, because this is why you are a trader. You are a trader to have the freedom to do shit like that. You are a trader to take a vacation whenever you want, and you are a trader to have freedom whenever you want. And December is the holiday month, so you should be able to celebrate that with your family. But this comes with the problem that a lot of traders take their money out of the markets, so a lot of volatility will also be taken out of the markets. And what does it mean when a lot of volatility is taken out of the market? You will have less bigger moves, you will have much more consolidation. It will just not be worth your time when you're in the markets. So if you're continuing trading, I feel you. It is also for me really hard to stop trading, but it is just for the better. But if you're continuing, please be aware of the volatility going away from the markets and make sure you take less bigger trades and be more cautious with your trades. So another thing is that when it is the end of the year, a lot of big companies and institutions, banks will also be closing their positions on certain pairs, on certain positions that they have open. I don't know, I've been told that it has something to do with taxes, but they will be liquidating most of the positions end of this year, end of every year. So also be aware of that you can see a reaction from that in the markets. Now, what do I want you to do with your time when you're not trading in December? Of course, if you are a profitable trader, if you're already doing really good for yourself, take the month off, take a vacation and just be fresh in January, February. But if you're not, please use this time to work on yourself. Use this time to backtest more. Use this time to read more. Use this time to demo trade even. Just use this time to work on your skills so that you're more ready than ever in January. That is also what I'm doing. Even though I'm a profitable trader, I'm working harder than ever this December. And I'm calling it quits at the end of this week. And then I will be doing 4 times the backtesting, 4 times the reading, and 4 times the work on psychology studies. Yes guys, this is something that I've been doing lately because I've always been a huge advocate of having really good psychology in your trading and that it is the most difficult thing to master. So I've made it my duty to be one of the best persons out there to teach you about psychology. I'm doing so much research on psychology and not even related to trading, just psychology in general, so that I can teach you a thing or two about that and how you can combine that with your trading. Everyone can do technical analysis, everyone can determine their bias, but your psychologist most of the time will mess it up. So I want to make it my duty to make that right. So that combined with my backtesting, my reading, my market structure analysis, I will be more ready than ever to crush it next year. And I want you to do the same. I want you to be more ready than ever next year so that you can crush it. My plans for the next year are getting my funded up to 1 million in capital, 2 million in capital, maxing out all of the firms, and I will be taking you guys with me on that journey. I think it will be really valuable for you guys to see my psychology when I'm working myself up that stage, when I'm working myself up that ladder, and even working myself up that financial ladder. Because you will see me from making anywhere between 5 and 10k a month up to maybe 50 to 100k a month. And I think this income bracketing will also affect your psychology tremendously. So I think this is also something nice that I will cover next year. So if you're excited for that, please subscribe already so that you don't miss anything of that. And I had a lot of questions when volatility is going to kick back, and it is going to be January 1st, it is going to be January 15th. Most of the time you see volatility kicking back in the end of January, I would say. The end of January, the beginning of February, we have the normal volatility back, the normal market conditions back, and that is just the prime time to trade. February up till July, are the best months that you can trade. These months will give you most of the time the most normal market conditions, the most valuable setups, and these months will be one of your best months typically. Then in the end of July and August, you will also have a dip. Like December, it is a vacation month, it is a celebration month. Not a celebration month. For me it is, because my birthday is in August, but yeah, it is just a vacation month. And then you will see a lot of volatility kicking back in September. September up till November are really good months, have always been really good months for me. I think the best months of the year actually. And July, August are my worst months of the year most of the time. So this is something that I'm taking with me next year, and I will see how I'm gonna fix that and how I'm gonna trade around that. But I'm really so excited for next trading year. I think I can really launch this YouTube channel up even more. We're at 1,000 subscribers, that is insane. And we are growing like crazy. And so we're getting that up next year, and most important, my trading will be better than ever. So guys, what I want you to do, if you quit trading, please make sure that you use this time valuably, that you use this time optimal, and that you make a plan for yourself what you're going to do. So in this plan, be sure that you're going to list what you're going to do. You're going to backtest, you're going to read, you're going to listen to podcasts, you're going to look up videos, you're going to make a strategy, you're going to make a risk management plan, whatever it is. Be sure to list these things. Then I want you to take those things that you listed and put it in your calendar. When you put this in your calendar, you make time blocks for them so that you don't forget to do those things. Then when you do them, please do this with your utmost attention. Don't get distracted. So leave your phone out of the room and focus. Focus on these things. It's not because it is December, the holiday month, the celebration month, that you don't have to do nothing, that you can sit back and relax. That's not how we do it right here. If you're successful, fine. By any means, do that. But if you're not there yet, or you're not quite there yet, please work as hard as you can. We don't do this 1st January bullshit where you start working on your goals the 1st of January. Just start right away. Start the 7th of December. This is the 6th of December right now. You're seeing this the 7th, if it is correctly. And just start right away. Start working on your dreams, start working on your goals. The sooner the better. See it as like a trial period where this is like, I'm always going with these game terms where this is like the prologue, you know? This is not even a game term really, but this is like the prologue, the tutorial, where you're doing everything you can, where you're gearing up in order to be ready for next year. Make sure that January is going to be a tremendous month for you. Make sure that February is going to be an even better month for you, and then you will see what happens from there. Let's say worst case scenario, these months aren't good for you. Learn from them. Learn what you did wrong, learn how you can improve, and see what to do better. This is also a month where you need to make systems. You need to make systems in place that you can use in January. For those that bought my playbook, you already have the system. I will be coming out with a 2.0 version next year. If you bought the playbook already, you will get that for free. But create something like this. If you don't have the playbook, create a place where you can log your trades. Create a place where you can do your market outlooks. Make sure everything is organized so that when you start in January, you can log all of your trades that you're taking. You can see what is going wrong and you can adapt to that and you can fix these problems. This month is also really important to reflect on last year, on 2022. What did you do good? What did you do wrong? If you logged your trades, go back over all of your trades. Do that. Backtest all of your trades that you took this year. I know this is a lot. This really is a lot, but do this. Just do this. Backtest all of the trades that you took this year. And you're going to see that you made so much of the same mistakes that could have been prevented if you just logged your trades, if you just kept a trading journal. And this is something that I want to give you guys going into the next year. Please keep a trading journal. It is, if you do one thing right next year, it is keeping your trading journal. If you make one promise to yourself going into next year, that is keeping that trading journal accurate. Please keep that trading journal. This is going to skyrocket your trading more than you can imagine. I know it is just writing your trades in a book or just writing your trades in Excel, but it is more than that. It is logging these trades not only in Excel but also in your brain. Your brain, when you're writing these trades down, is going to notice from, okay, I did this wrong. Okay, I put my stop loss too small. Okay, I put my stop loss too big. That's why my TP is so big. I don't know what it is, but you're going to notice these things. So that is really important going into next year that you do this. And for the guys that are going to trade up till the end of the year, I wish you good luck. Of course, it is not impossible to trade and to trade well, even in December, but just be cautious with it and always remind yourself from, Is this worth it? I know if you're still doing challenges, your mindset will be different than if you're a founder trader or trading your own capital, but you will always need to remember this line and this saying. The only thing that you need to focus on is preserving your capital, defending your capital, and don't take unnecessary losses. This is so important. Make sure that if there is one thing that you do, is that you defend your capital. So if it is a choppy month with a lot of spikes, not a lot of volatility, a lot of consolidation, is this the best market? Are those the best market conditions to put your capital at risk? That is what you need to ask yourself. That is a choice that you need to make. I've already told you what I'm going to do, but the choice is yours to make. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you have a comment, if you have a question about anything, leave it in the comments down below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.